Hey everybody, welcome back. We're doing another Marvel Future Revolution video. In this one, we're going to be doing another best gear, best skills for Star-Lord. He got a buff recently. A lot of people have switched to him or come back to play him again, and rightfully so. He's doing well in PvE and PvP. And given what I've looked at with the different characters, and this character in particular, in my opinion, he is the most versatile as far as allowing players to sort of build different setups. I'm going to go through something a little bit differently when I look at his skills, just to give you an idea of why I say that, because a lot of the other characters aren't quite like this, and I think that he sort of excels for different reasons because of that. And I'll give kudos to Netmarble on this one. I think he's set up to allow players to sort of pick their play style and even potentially have a lot of fun with it too. So if you're new to the channel, check out that Discord link in the description below. It's the easiest way to follow along with content, the community, etc. Ask questions, all that kind of thing. Hammer down like buttons, click notification bell, subscribe if you want to help out that YouTube algorithm. Always appreciate you for that. And let's get into Star-Lord.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, so the setup we got here, I've got the spreadsheet over here where, if you didn't check the video, I've got basically tier rankings for gear sets. I had God tier, which would have been red. He doesn't have any God tier. He's got really good, which is basically almost everything. I had solid, which would have been yellow. I had maybe, which is blue, meh, which is green, and then just don't, which is gray. So you can see he's got a lot of really good sets, okay? Now, the reason being is, so look, I'll get into this like I normally do, but he's got an assist build, like the classifications of his skills are assist, which is just like one spot, which is kind of like whatever. And then he's got apply elements, and he's got 3 elements you can choose from for the apply elements. He's got shock, flame, and chill. Now what you're going to find that gives you versatility is, and I'm going to show you this, is in each skill I'm about to click in. I'm going to go through this part quick, and then I'll go back through my normal rotation of this, is you can find a way to get shock, flame, and chill if you want on all 5 abilities. So a lot of times when you've got gear setups for all these other characters, if you haven't seen those videos, you'll have like 1 ability set or maybe 2 to 3 ability sets that you get like a plus, 6 on. This guy, you could get it on every single one. All 5 abilities that you're using, use it on every one. So the reason I say that is like, so look, I'll go to the top here. Space Pirate. So this is we're looking here. It's a flame shot. The second one's a flame shot, or we could do a shock shot. So we got flame, shock, chill. The last one, shock. So that's what. So on this skill ability, you can get any one you want. If you decide to go chill, you decide to use this one. Now, is this ability maybe the best? Maybe not. I don't know. So I'm not saying that, but it gives you flexibility and gives you the ability to build everything here, right? So next one, problem solver. First one we see up here, we'll go from right to left. Flame. Chill, right? Right there, chill. Shock. Again, covers all 3. Which one gets 2? Chill. So this one has 2 chills in it. So you pick the best out of the 2 if you're doing a chill build. Blaster, are going from left to right. We've got flame. We've got chill. We've got shock. What gets the 2? Flame. So 2 flames in this. So you pick your best flame ability in this if you go that route. Gravity bomb. This is an assist. All right. So that's one of them that's going to be an assist. Elemental blaster. We get from left to right. Chill. Flame. Shock. Chill. So you pick 2 chills out of that, or out of that you pick the chill that you like the best. All right, jet boots. You got flame out of the jet boots. Jump back to the left real quick. Shock. So you got flame and shock. What's this one? Chill. So we got all 3 covered. Shock. So you pick, there's 2 shocks in this one. Pick the shock. If you're going shock, you pick the one you like the best. This is an assist skill tree, so we're not going to focus on that for now. Last one, we'll go from right to left. Flame. Shock. Chill. So we got all 3 covered. The double up is flame. So lots of flame double ups. You pick the best flame. That's probably why you're seeing the flame as being generally considered the best build at the moment, because you have more flexibility in what you want to do. If like for instance, if you like chill, but the one chill ability in that set is not real good, it's got a long cooldown or it's a long animation or something like that, you got no flexibility there. Whereas flame, if you've got multiple skills with multiple abilities within each tree, it gives you more flexibility to find something good, right? So anyway, I wanted to point that out before really getting going on Star-Lord, because I find that that's really important to understand. So, all right, we're going to start off Eye of Osiris. So Blaster Charge and Flame. So let's find Blaster Charge. So that's this tree. So anytime you see, well, everything in this that's flame is going to get doubled up. And again, this is Eye of Osiris is considered really good. This first one, it is a flame. So you're going to see sit something. It's a super short cooldown, really short stam, great ability. Next one, it's chill shot, so you won't get the double up on it. But again, short cooldown, short stam. It does decrease movement speed and dodge. That's sort of nice. That first one that we had on the left, hold on a second here, which we got up here, it increases damage received. So for 8 seconds. So if you want to debuff somebody, it's kind of like a defense down. It's pretty long. You can constantly keep defense down on somebody. This might be something worthwhile to put in PvE when you're doing group settings. This frees out the speed and dodge one that we already talked about for 8 seconds. A freeze is upon 4 stacks. So you can get 4 stacks on that. That's kind of nice. This shock one, again, not the double up because you don't have the flame. It is decreases attack by 30% for 8 seconds upon reaching max stack count. And then, but note that actually, so this one needs a max stack count too for the dodge rate and for 8 seconds as well. It's got to get there. So you got to think about landing that, all of those. And the shock, again, attack decrease. And then the flame shot decreases damage by 24%, again, upon reaching max stack count. So everything within this blaster charge that was flame gets the double up. The other aspect of the Eye of Osiris is also flame. Now, again, remember, this is every skill set has a flame. All right, so this one, the Space Pirate, it gets a boost. It's damage received by 24% for 8 seconds. This one, shock, so no. This one, chill, no. This one, shock, no. All right, problem solver. Flame, so this one gets a boost from it. We increase damage received by 24%. Again, so it's a lot of increased damage. And this one hits pretty hard. There's a high percent there, so that's actually pretty solid. The cooldown's pretty long, though, and the stam's pretty high. Chill, so no. Shock, so no. Chill, so no. Again, this makes him a little bit more complicated than others as well. We already went through the blaster charge, so we're not going to go through that again. That's an assist, so we're not going through that. Elemental blaster, we got chill. Here's a flame. So we've got sort of a burn tornado looking thing. Again, increases damage received upon max stat count. So that's the thing with this guy too, is you got to think about, depending what range you go, is you want to get those stat counts maxed and then use your big abilities to burst somebody down. So there's your flame that gets stacks there. That's the firestorm, got that one. Yeah, that's the one we just did. Shock, and then chill. So nothing else in there. Jet boots. So the jet boots are flame, increases damage received again. It's a short ability. I like this one. It kind of jumps in, jumps out. And then we've got a shock, so no. We've got a chill, so no. And then we've got a shock, so no. And then this setup is all assist. Elemental cannon. This is one you see a lot of people. This is your flame shot. This is your long cooldown, your big stam ability. This is sort of like your snipe from Widow. You're going to want to use this after you get the max counts probably landed, or you're going to use this to sort of try to land a little bit first and, you know, wait for the cooldown to come back on you. There's a shock. There is a chill. And then here is a flame. So another flame for you. Increases damage received. And then this one's a little bit shorter. The damage obviously isn't as high. The cooldown's half, but the stamina is not quite half. So I don't see a lot of people using this. A little recommendation for Netmarble as well is you might want to find a way to put a little symbol on these that it quickly indicates what's chill, shock, and flame on those. Maybe a little, you know, icicle a little fire flame and a lightning bolt just kind of off to the side. It makes it easier to kind of go through. Maybe just for me as content, but still. All right, so next up, we've got Rise of the East. This is considered meh. It's Elemental Blaster, which was this one here, and it's Chill. Chill's generally considered the worst of the three, but, you know, I think some people are still sort of playing around and figuring it out. So this first, everything in this ability tree that's Chill gets in a plus 12. This one's Flame. That one's Shock. That one's Chill. So there's 2 Chills on here. So this one, short cooldown, decent stam. The whirlwind in front of them shoots. All right, it's not bad. It's pretty slow moving though, so I don't know. That's probably why not a lot of people like that one. This one is a shorter cooldown, creates a whirlwind as well, and it's kind of on people. I see people lose this one a lot. That's not bad, and it's a little bit a bigger whirl. So that's probably why this one's considered meh. You know, and again, going through these things, you find all of the chill abilities, and you already know each one of these has a chill to it, right? Each set has a chill, so you could have one in every one. So this particular one, Space Pirate Chill Out, has an okay cooldown, okay stam, fires the blasters, it launches. It's not bad. It's pretty quick attack. All right, so that's getting your stacks up there pretty solid. That was the chill one we checked out. Is this last one chill? Nope. All right, Problem Solver, that's Flame. That's a chill here. So again, not a super long cooldown, but the stam's high. We've got, the percentage has changed, but it's untargetable. So that's a critical one. So you're looking for untargetables on these a lot. And that is something that you find, you know, quite often in some of these that, you know, is important. I should have been reading those a little bit more for the flames, but he has quite a bit. Let's see here. So that was a chill one. All of these will be untargetable, right? Yeah. Except for this rapid fire one. So there's another chill. That one's not untargetable, but it's a short cooldown. This one would be really nice. I highly recommend this for a chill build if you're going that route. You know, using this often. Use this, use another ability, and you maybe use the third. Use this one again, use an ability, use this one again, you know, and you stack up that freeze stacks on them or the chill stacks on them. Flame shot. See, we're looking for our chill shots here. Here's a chill shot again. Short cooldown once more. You know, I know people don't like that chill spec, but if you're good at bobbing and weaving and using untargetables and, you know, getting these stacks, and then I don't know. I mean, granted, it only takes the dodge away, so maybe that's why it's like, who cares? I guess that's why you're gonna get it. Shock, Flame. Got our assists. Elemental Blaster, here's the chill. We already went through that one. Again, not untargetable. We went through that one. Jet Boots. Got Flame, Shock, chill shot here. Another short cooldown. Again, but, you know, if you can get the situation where people aren't dodging and they're moving slow, man, I mean, that is sort of nice where you can get them where they can't move around. But, again, it takes a little bit to get there, and I get why that might not be very exciting to people. And then the shock one we got. So these were assists. Elemental Cannon, that was a flame. That's a shock. Here's the chill one. So again, longer cooldown here. It's a freezing cannonball. Higher stam. It's all right. I mean, it's a fan-shaped frontal attack. Nothing all that exciting. And then here's the other flame on it. So that's why Rise of the East is considered sort of meh. Steampunk is considered really good. It's another shock and space pirate. Let's find our space pirate. So anything in here that is a shock is going to be decent. Here's your shock ability. Super short cooldown, crazy short, and it's easy to hit. You know, I mean, it's just right in front of you, right? So that's why you're going to see this be pretty good on this ability. You probably don't even need another. Yeah, here's another shock if you're going to use it. This shoots up in the air, so depending on that radius and, you know, if it's easy to get out of, I don't know, I like the first one better. A little bit shorter cooldown. You know, the percent damage is, it's a little bit less, but it's easier to land. So now we're looking for all of our shock abilities in these. And again, like, there's a lot of stuff. It's like why this is the hardest one to go through, because there's an ability in every single one, which makes sense because you get them all over the place. This ability is sort of cool. You just kind of jump back and forth. He's also untargetable. That's a long untargetable. So I could see that being super annoying. I'd use, oh, that's the one we just checked. And then I think this was a chill, yeah. So that one for sure, like this ability, man, I would, yeah. I mean, it's not a long cooldown. I'd see using that. That's gonna be really sort of annoying. Chill, shock. All right, so here's the shock again. It's fires 2 times, some damage. Okay, you know, it's a little bit long or a little bit more stam on it. And then the last one is a flame. Gravity bomb was assist. Let's find our shocks and our elemental. Getting used to Star-Lord here, aren't you? I know I am. So here's another whirlwind situation. Just some shock damage to it. Short cooldown, relatively decent. Stam. No, there's a chill. This is this. Let's see. So we've got flame. This is a shock, I believe. Short cooldown again. Not bad stam. You know, and a little knockback. Oh, no, it's not a knockback. It's just an explosion. So that's that one. Chill. And here's another shock. So this one's got okay cooldown and stam. It's really quick hitting ability. And it's a stun. Sign me up for that. You kidding me? Like, yeah, that, oh man. Shock, shock, shock. Throw me shock. I could see a shock build being insanely strong. Holy cow. Yeah. Watch out for shocks. It's coming. Assist, elemental cannon. Let's find our shock for the elemental. Here's our shock for the elemental. Of the cannons, this I think has the shortest cooldown and the smallest stam. So, yeah, I mean, it's a big explosion. It's pretty nice. You can see it does quite a bit of damage there. It hits a couple times. And yeah, so that's what we got for shock. So now this video is already super long because of the way that Star-Lord sort of works. So we're going to look at the regional situation here at the bottom. So again, depending on your play style and what you really tend to like, you're definitely not going to want to use his ultimate. So get New Stark City out of there already. Dark Domain, it is a shock and it's a defense penetration. It's really good for PvP. I could absolutely see that. So if you've got a Dark Domain, that shock build does appear to be pretty good. The Sakaar Flame, let's bundle these. Dark Domain and Xanderth are both shock. The Dark Domain has got the defense pen. The Xanderth has the crit rate. Crit rate is still really good, so it's something to consider because you can get defense pen all over the place, but he does have an assist ability to increase that crit rate as well if you want to go that route as far as Xanderth goes. Sakaar is flame. There is no other flame in here, so that's why you'll see a lot of people run flame. It's got the crit rate. You're sort of stuck with that, but it's just good. It's good in all game modes. So if you're trying to hit the easy button, Sakaar, do flame, you're good, move on. Midgardia is the chill set. It's PvP only, and that's still sort of like in development. It's a crit rate buff. Now, wait a minute. Oh, there's another ability that didn't get anything for a special, and Netmarble did it right because even with Hydra, it's classified as just don't. And the reason being, because there's only 2 skills. So you've got an assist here, and you've got the assist for here, right? So let's look at the assists real quick. Your grenade bomb damage sends them midair. That's kind of cool. This one again, it's an assist, does some damage in an area. It's like, okay, great. Black hole stun. Though it's a stun. Stuns are nice, you know, but okay, yeah, I like that. That's actually kind of cool. Brings them to a spot. And then this is another one and launches them in the air. So it's sort of a CC. I mean, I could see that being worthwhile in PvP, but again, you're not going to build this set for PvP. There's other options there. And then the Pump It Up soundtrack, this is where I was talking about, gives you the crit rate a little bit higher. We've got this first one, which increases dodge gauge and stamina speed while it's going. So that's a nice, buff if you want that one. This one, it gives us increases allies dodge gauge and stamina recovery speed while the skill lasts. So, if you're trying to buff your friends out there. And then the other assist here is, now this is what you see a lot out there. Disables enemies dodge for short duration. This thing is a pain in the butt. PvP, you see this get used all over the place. decreases movement speed when it lands as well. So you're sort of stuck in it and you can't get away, and then you can't dodge away. So this is a great ability for all Star-Lords to use, even if you've got a chill build. I know I talked about having but this one in a PvP situation, if you can land this, it really sort of cripples your opponent. Find the right time to do that, and you're honestly, you're going to be golden. And I think, you know, Savage Shadowlands, Flame, Supervillain. Okay, cool. Right. So again, this is a longer video because Star-Lord is a little bit different than the rest of the characters in game. He is definitely up and coming, if not already there. I think you're going to see a lot of Star-Lord sort of dominate a lot of aspects of the game if you're not already seeing it. This build, he is great. There's a lot of versatility on it. If they make all the characters similar to this in a mold where you have a lot of flexibility, I think you're going to get a lot of situations where people are a lot happier in the game because they're not going to be worried about adjustments. Just a point for Netmarble out there. So that's what I got. Appreciate you hanging in this long. You know, if you're liking what you're seeing here, share with your alliance mates, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, grandparents, all that sort of things, neighbors. Hammer down like buttons, click notification bells, subscribe if you want to help out that YouTube algorithm. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.